5 enemies of your relationship and your marriage. I believe after watching this video, you're going to do away with these 5 things if you're doing them in your relationship. And again, when you hear enemy, the first thing that comes to your head when you hear this person is my enemy, the first thing that comes to your head is, let me do away with this person. I want to stop, like, cut friendship with this person, or you want to mind your ways around this person. Why? Because they already told you that this person is your enemy, and an enemy is somebody that does not mean well for you, right? So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you the 5 enemies of your relationship and your marriage. Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl Love Logic by Bella, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, we'll talk about how men can get better at dating, from attraction tips to building real connection. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, click on the subscribe button and turn on your bell notification so you get notified whenever a new video is released. So guys, if you're doing something and that thing is not working for you, or that thing is not favoring you, what will you do? You dump it and try something else, right? So that is the case here. If you've been doing any of these things I'm about to list out in this video and it's not working out, I don't know your reason, but if it's not working out, you should leave it and try something else. So, guys, without wasting much time, let's get right into the video. The first enemy of your relationship is money. Money is your friend, money can also be your enemy. I know a lot of you will disagree. A lot of you will disagree to this, but let me tell you why. If you have money as a person and you allow your money to control you in your relationship, to control your relationship and to control you and your marriage, that is the beginning of your downfall. Again, if you marry strictly for money and not for love, it is another problem. That marriage is not going to last. If you marry for money and not for love, there is no way that marriage will last. That is why if you turn to your right, you see, I want to divorce. And if you turn to your left, when there is no money, there is no woman. Or when there is no money, there is no man. Yes, it's fact. Just because the person married for money, when the money finishes, don't expect the person to stay, because the person is not going to stay. Now, listen, I'm not saying it's wrong to have money in a relationship, or I'm not saying money is bad. Okay? What I'm saying is you should be very, very careful. Try to balance it. Don't push love aside because money is there, and don't push money aside because love is there. Try to balance it. These two things, they work hand in hand. If you choose one and don't choose the other, it's still going to destroy you. Okay? So be sure of the person you want to settle with, you want to settle down with. If the person can go all out for you when you at a point fall out of love, or when the money, like, is not out there. Do you understand? Probably something happened and you are not low on funds, you don't have money, you're still, just be sure of the person that this person is going to stand by you, this person is going to stay with you. That is where love comes in. Okay? The second enemy of your relationship and marriage is malice. Yes, a lot of you have seen what happened between the man and his wife. I don't want to call names, but yes, you've all seen it and you've learned from it that malice is not a good thing. So if you are that man or that woman that still keeps malice in marriage, in relationship, if you didn't learn from that, I don't know what you're doing. Maybe the person does not mean anything to you. Yeah, because malice is not a good thing. I see a lot of people online trying to support the man, trying to support the woman. A lot of them are supporting the woman, but there is no justification for cheating. Okay, there is no amount of malice that this person wants to keep, and then because of that you can't cheat. The love was never there. The love was never there. So as a man and as a woman, be sure of this person. If you love somebody, you won't keep malice with the person. Yes, king of malice. If you love somebody, you won't keep malice with the person. And the woman, if you love somebody, there's no justification for going out to, okay, to cheat. So yeah, malice is not a way out. There are a lot of things that you should do instead of keeping malice. Yes. So that's number two. If you are the kind of person that still keep malice in relationships, marriages, that means you're not ready. Just trash that relationship out. Go and read books on relationships and marriages before you push through with another marriage and another relationship. Number three enemy of your relationship and marriage is anger. Anger has destroyed a lot of people, a lot of relationships, and a lot of marriages, but still yet you still don't learn. A lot of people get angry, they destroy things in the house. A lot of people get angry, they beat up their wives, they beat up their girlfriends, they beat up anything beatable around them. A lot of men. Women beat their husband, though, but it's mostly common among men. Yes, you get angry, you beat your woman up to the point of killing her, and still yet a lot of you will not learn from it and be like, instead of me to hit her, let me walk out or let me just keep quiet. When I'm calm, we can talk about it. I believe after watching this video you will learn, and anger will not be your option next time when you're having issues, because issues are bound to happen. Yeah, that is when you get to know if your relationship is real or is fake. You know, when you're angry or when you're arguing, that's when you get to say things that is in your mind, things that you've been keeping for days. Like when you're angry, that's when you say them, that's when you let it out. So it's fine to be angry, it's fine to say whatever you want to say, but control your hand. Mm-hmm. In fact, control your mouth, because it's when you not control your mouth that your hand will move. Yes, that's what my mommy used to say, that if you not control your mouth, your hand will start moving. So yeah, try to control yourself. That is why I will always advise you to read books on marriage. Read books. If you want me to recommend books for you, I will. I gladly will recommend books for you to read and to understand what marriage entails, what relationship entails. Don't just wake up one morning and be like, I want to get married, when you've not do away with your anger issues, when you're still this person that any little thing like this, you're already angry. And when you're angry, nobody can stay around you. You need to work on yourself, because you don't know the person you're going to meet, if the person is a patient person or not. Mm-hmm. When you're hurt and your partner is hurt, I don't know what you like, what will become of you two when there is a clash. So work on yourself, because anger is one of the greatest enemy of marriage and relationship. Yes. The fourth enemy of your relationship and your marriage is pride, ego. If you're this kind of person that is not ready to apologize, or you don't want to constantly apologize to your partner, because it is your partner you're apologizing to, not me. Yes, you're apologizing for peace to reign. You're apologizing because you love the person. You're apologizing because you want to move forward. Yes. So if you're this kind of person that finds it very, very difficult to say sorry, especially my gender, if you're this kind of person that finds it very, very difficult to apologize to your partner, you're not ready for marriage. You're not supposed to be in marriage. Sorry should not be a thing of stress. Yes, especially when you're wrong. It should not be something that is difficult to come out of your mouth. A lot of you do something, you don't want to say sorry. You still want him to come and tell you sorry for the shenanigans that you've done. Yes, for the crimes you commit. You want him to come and tell you sorry. It's not done. It's not done. There's no, I was giving him sign for him to know that I'm upset, for him to come and say, if there is any problem, say it out, and then he apologizes to you. If he's at fault or you are at fault, you shall just look for a way to settle it. Okay, there's nothing. Pride is one of the greatest enemy of your relationship and your marriage. So if you put it first before your relationship, it's going to ruin, it's going to crush it, like it's going to destroy it. So if you know your marriage does not mean anything to you, you can put pride first. Yes, you can bring your ego first before your marriage. That's how you keep jumping from one to another, from one to another, from one to another. So yes, if you know you cannot say sorry, please, marriage is not for you. Remain single, I beg you. If you know your ego is more important to you, remain single. All right? The fifth enemy of your relationship and your marriage is your plan B, your other option. You are in a relationship or you are married to somebody, yet you still have a bestie. She's my childhood friend. You still have that side girl, you still have that side guy that you are keeping, that you share everything that is going on in your relationship and everything that is going on in your marriage, you still share it with the person. And you expect the person to advise you, like especially when the person likes you and you like the person, you expect the person to give you the right advice. I mean, why are you keeping plan B? Why are you having a second option? Is it that you have it in mind that there's going to be a problem along the line? Or now, you that is watching me, you're watching this video right now, you still have your ex's contact on your phone. If you know you're not done, if you know you were not done with her, like you're not ready to move on, why did you break up? Or if she was the one that broke up, why did you let her go? Now you're in a new relationship and then you're still having a contact on your phone. She can reach you, you can reach her, he can reach you, you can reach her. Na- as we're talking, it is wrong. Probably your relationship, this your present relationship does not mean anything to you. That is why you're keeping him, or that is why you're keeping her. This person is going to ruin you if you don't let him or her go. Okay? This is another problem why relationship doesn't last. This is another problem why marriages break, because any small thing like this, you run and go and cry on the person's shoulder. Instead of the person is already feeding you with different lies, different tactics just to get into your pants or get into whatever, and then you start listening when there's a problem between you and your man, you and your woman. That is the person you will run to. Listen, Adaino is the last comment of a fool, so be wise. Thanks for watching this video, guys. As I've come to the end of this video, I know you enjoyed this video and you've learned something. So do not be greedy. Make sure you like this video, share this video, and make sure it go round. And also subscribe to our channel. See you in my next video. Bye, guys.